Eric Horn here with Brett Dawson after the Thunder's 116-105 win over the New York Knicks. I almost called them the New Orleans Knicks. No, Russell Westbrook is going to New Orleans tomorrow. So am I. Will be at All-Star. And before he left Oklahoma City, he had a brilliant performance.
He did. Another triple-double, his 27th. That's the third most anybody's ever had in this league in a season. Westbrook was great. 38 points. I want to say it was 14 and 12.
Yep.
Is that right? It was a lot. He was great. The Thunder, Russell Westbrook said before the game, I shoot around today, that it shouldn't be hard for them to get up for this game, even though it's the last game before the All-Star break, because they had gotten their ass kicked 2 times in a row. They didn't really play that way at the beginning. They didn't play in the start like a team that was really motivated to get their last win before they headed out for the break, but the Knicks shot great. And after that, the Thunder really locked down defensively. They made some shots. They shot 3-pointers well, which they haven't done in a long time. And Russell Westbrook kind of brought them home like he typically does.
Yeah, and he got some help from Victor Oladipo. Westbrook and Oladipo were playing really well off each other in that second quarter, where the Thunder erased a 17-point lead. And then going into the third quarter, Westbrook and Oladipo had their hands in the Thunder's first 8 points. And from there, they were really comfortable in terms of this game. And they did a better job of adjusting to Carmelo Anthony. And Carmelo Anthony came out and had a tremendous first quarter. He hit his first 7 shots. He hit 1 over Andre Robertson, but Robertson fouled him from 3, and it still went down. 4-point play. You kind of lose a sense of how good Carmelo Anthony is because he's playing for this decrepit Knicks team, and there's a lot of outer drama going on around the Knicks, as you all know. If you don't know, Charles Oakley. Yeah, but
James Dolan.
Yeah, James Dolan. Anyway, we're talking way too much about that. But Carmelo had a really good first quarter, and then the Thunder held him to about, I think, 4 of 12 or 4 of 13 from the field from the first quarter on. And they really did a good job with Andre Robertson. Jeremy Grant switching on to Carmelo at times, and really nullifying him as the main threat for the Knicks.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA to stop a scorer who gets in a rhythm. They gave him some open shots at the very beginning. His first couple looks were pretty clean, and that got him going. And once he gets going, it's really hard to deal with him. They did a very good job kind of bumping him off, getting him out of his rhythm a little bit. That's a pretty good feat when Carmelo Anthony gets off to that kind of start, and you can do that kind of work the rest of the way.
Haven't seen the Thunder shoot well from 3 many games this season. They made 12 threes tonight, shot 52% from 3-point range. One of the better 3-point performances of the year for the Thunder. And Jeremy Grant was a contributor once again. We keep saying, oh, there's going to be this Jeremy Grant regression. He's going to go back to shooting, lower percentages from 3, but, he gets a couple of looks every now and then. He makes a few. He had 13 points tonight. He came in, like I said, played great defense against Carmelo Anthony in spots. And, it gives the Thunder some, I hate to say momentum, but it gives them something promising going into the All-Star break, considered they played that dud against Washington and got blown out by Golden State.
Given the way they played those last 2 games, if the first quarter trend had continued, if they'd gotten run off the court tonight, certainly would have been a bad look going into a long break. There would have been a lot of time for people to talk about what was wrong with this team, what they needed to fix. And look, there are still issues. It's not like beating the Knicks solves all your problems. But it certainly, as Russell Westbrook said, it leaves a good taste in your mouth as you go take some time off. Gives everybody a chance to leave in good spirits and take their breaks and their vacations, or in some cases, go to All-Star.
Russell Westbrook heading into the All-Star break looking for his 3rd consecutive All-Star MVP. Thunder also sending 2 rookies to the All-Star weekend, in Domantas Sabonis and Alex Abrinas, who are going to be playing in the Rising Stars Challenge. So the Thunder are going to be well represented this weekend, and there's a little bit of Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook to come this weekend, and
just a little.
We'll see how that whole thing transpires in the locker room with those 2 guys on the Western Conference team. Here's some post-game video from Billy Donovan, Russell Westbrook, and maybe even some Jeremy Grant and Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, we dug ourselves a little bit of a hole there in that first quarter, and I don't know if I think it had less to do with us and a lot more to do with New York. I thought they really played well. In particular, they shot the ball at an extremely high level. I thought Carmelo made a lot of really difficult shots. It's kind of what I said the first time Andre guarded him. He's going to work, he's going to try hard, but sometimes really good offense beats good defense. And they shot the ball well. They made a lot of tough shots. I thought we had some opportunities around the basket to start the game. We missed quite a bit of shots around the rim, some open shots. But then we just stuck with it. I thought our defense picked up and continually got better. And it was great to see our guys respond the way they did. And, to be where we're at in the middle of the first, end of the first, to where we ended up at half, I think says a lot of our guys, just how hard they were working.
After that first quarter, what fueled the comeback there?
Defensively, I thought we did a good job of picking it up and being more aggressive on defensive and getting out on the break a little bit.
Physicality, it seemed like, on that end. In what ways did that kind of show itself in the flow of the game?
With rebounding, getting our hands on loose basketballs, getting deflections, and getting out on the break.
Did you know that free throw was missed before it even
I did.
got there?
I did. You know, good thing that I know when it's going to be short, I can usually go back and get it real quick.
Those types of plays, the 4-point play like that, how much of a game changer can that be?
It's good. It's good for our crowd. It's good for our team. You know, it hurts the other team, obviously. You know, that's a good play for us.
Can you talk about the job that Robinson did on Anthony tonight after that first quarter? He only had 9 points.
I thought he stayed with it, man. He made it tough for him. You know, he's Carmelo's one of those guys. If he gets going, it's hard to stop him. But I thought Dre never felt discouraged. He stayed with it the whole game.
Russ, obviously you always want to win. Is it extra good, just momentum-wise, to get one going into the break?
Definitely, man. You always want to have a good feeling, good taste in your mouth going into the break, and then make sure you come back ready to play.
Russell, is there anything in particular you work on or tell guys to work on during the All-Star break, or is it more just to focus on rest?
It depends. Every guy's different based on your role for our team, based on the minutes, based on what you need to do to stay in shape. But just make sure you come back ready to play.
It seemed like Victor got really downhill most of the game tonight. What did you see from him in his offensive play?
Just being aggressive. I thought he did a great job of attacking the basket, finishing, getting out on the break, playing with good pace.
On those nights when Victor is going to the basket a lot, being particularly aggressive, is there anything that you notice that he's doing differently that allows him to do
Pace, playing faster.
Anybody else?
I know there's, you've said there's a lot that's been said, maybe too much said about your relationship with Kevin. What are your thoughts about having a chance to get on the court with him as a teammate again?
I'm excited about All-Star Weekend. I think just in general, just to be able to be there and enjoy the opportunity, humbled by the opportunity to be there and meet over there, and looking forward to it.
Vic, seemed like you and Russell had some pretty good chemistry going tonight, particularly in that second quarter, beginning of the third. Is that kind of where y'all want to be as a group, as a backcourt?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feed off him, he feeds off me. I gotta stay aggressive, just as he stays aggressive. So when I'm aggressive, I play better. So I just gotta do it consistently.
Coming into the season, there was an idea that you two could be one of the more dynamic backcourts in the league. Do you feel like heading into the All-Star break, y'all are on that track, or y'all are there right now?
Yeah, definitely. We have all the potential in the world to be. So just gotta keep getting better.
Did you say where you guys are at heading into the All-Star break as a team?
I feel like we're at a good place. Just gotta continue to keep getting better, get everybody healthy. It's going to be a big and huge break for us in that aspect. And just get ready for the second half of the year.